Okay, yeah, I'm really pleased with them so far. Just in a week we've seen a lot of improvement, which is pretty amazing. I think it's going to be a really good season, and they seem bought into being a co-ed team this year, with view to adding, rebuilding the women's team to start next year. That's really what certainly the women's goal is.
Things are fantastic. It's a great group of people. We're all really committed to getting better. Everyone works very hard. We're really focused at practice, but we also all get along, and it's a lot of fun to be with you.
I think so far they've done a pretty good job in integrating the new players into the team. I would hope that will continue. They've had captain's practices, which I'm aware of. There's also Ricardo is one of the men's captains, or the main captains. He was on a study abroad programme last year, so he's come back to a lot of new players, and he's really got stuck in and got to know them, which is awesome.
Well, it's certainly a great privilege, and it's a position where you carry a lot of responsibility. I think that in the most pure sense, I guess, of the word, it just means carrying forward the team spirit and just bringing the team environment to every single quarter of the game. That it means when you're in a match, when you're in practice, when you're in the locker room, just being able to really unify every single person.
Then there's Kit, who was here last year, but he's really stepped up and taken a leadership role. He was voted by the new team players that we had last year, the new players that hadn't played before, and he's fantastic at getting them on court and teaching them. And then we have Alex, who's actually going to be studying abroad next semester, so we have Karina Primels, who's away at the moment, who's going to take her place next semester. And I know they've been a great help with recruiting in the past and writing to admitted students, and they're keeping abreast of that situation.
Well, I don't know, I generally like to keep things kind of like fun, easygoing, like keep a positive attitude. I also really like to help coach the other players a lot, because Jane obviously has her hands full, and there's about, I think, 18 of us, so she needs all the help she can get from the captains.
Well, yeah, he's really taken the place of our former #1 Jake Harris, who graduated in May. And since I last saw Vincent play in, I think it was last April at the Silver National Tournament, he's improved a lot. So he's come to Vassar a much stronger guy than he was last time I saw him. But I think he's still growing, or growing into his already grown body. And so, he's going to, we expect really good things as he gets stronger and used to his size.
My expectations personally are just to keep getting better. We have some really, really tough matches that I hope I can rise to the occasion and just see what I can do. And for the team, I just really want to do my best to help everyone improve.
Well, I think the first one is really just be able to get everyone to give their best in every single match. It's kind of hard when you have people that are just coming new to the team and who see that there's such a big discrepancy between our level and some of the other teams' levels. But that doesn't mean that you do not have to give absolutely everything in every single match. So for me, that's probably the main goal.
And I just want to see the team, bond, become sort of a family, and even if we don't win, get a lot of good experience from our matches. And
yeah, I think we, as in myself and the team, have agreed that we'd like to really push towards improving our team ranking from last season, and we stand a good chance of doing that because all of the team now, the newcomers from last year, they've got a year of squash under their belts, and they're working really hard. Their attitude towards practice and training and doing extra is just great. They really deserve to do well.